the third tool abnormality, which first appeared on day 18. Had a danger that wasn't immediately obvious. With 4 complete departments, Anil had to remember the rules. The first rule being punching bird goes first, or its quick off counter goes down. Also, to get the best results with 1.76 megahertz, if possible, keep the fortitude low. With Meat Lantern, keep temperance low. And if justice is too low with the hunter, bad things happen. The same applies with temperance with Procubus. Well, other rules include don't leave the agents in the shelter and in the containment unit with Theresia, because that'll cause problems if allowed to, and in this case, I guess at the time, don't let all those lights stay on for too long around this latest tool abnormality. I didn't know what it did at the time, but I didn't want to put it to the test. As I was guessing, at least one of my predecessors did something similar. Well, if they got that far, of course, without dying or losing their minds, and then dying. Like that employee that I heard screaming in terror on my first day. Cheerful, aren't I? But it's hard to be cheerful when death and insanity are common around here. Well, it's what I signed up for. More or less. And I found out it was called the Express Train to Hell. At the time I thought, well, not that far from it then. Well, hell couldn't be much worse than here. Honestly, some people have no sense of humor. Yeah, it looked like a ticket office. And the Indigo Dawn ordeal not that hard to deal with, especially when it goes after containment units that have no quick off counter or breach or, well, negative consequences to it being effective. Anyway, after that, you know what happens. After an ordeal, it's back to work. After they patch up, of course. Yeah. No sense yeah, I'm getting to that. No sense sending them in when they're half dead. That's not good management wherever you are. At this point, I had a lot of high-level agents to send against the Crimson Noon ordeal. So in that case, I believe that they'd make short work out of it. And when it appeared in between control, information, and security. More or less right in the middle. Although it kept Paulinus at a distance, because I knew that the clans would appear after. And one of them foolishly appeared where one of them died. I sent Paulinus against the one above the main training room. As for the one near the information room, I sent as many as I could to deal with it. Yeah, especially as it's dangerous to let them do their work around the Hunter's containment unit. And we know what he does. They just left the one under the security room. Gregory took care of that one, along with a clerk. No serious damage was done. Well, some clerks have gone the way, but couldn't be helped. There'd be more damage in the long run if the Hunter was provoked. Well, there'd be no more deals this day. And as for Hode's mission, I didn't see it'd be possible. Mostly because, well, it required suppressing 4 different abnormalities. Now, Meat Lantern, that's easy. Porcupus, not as easy. Fragment of the Universe, easier. Punishing Bird, according to the research, that'd be suicidal for the agent that provoked it. So that mission would have to wait until I had another abnormality that was safer to provoke. Well, I say safer. That wouldn't guarantee true safety. Can we ever? Yeah. It's strictly routine from this point onwards. But I can tell you this much. The express train to hell, other than being what took Ozzy there, adds another complication, as it forced me to keep sending someone to stop the lights from appearing. Although, I had to be careful though. Because if it was interacted with before punching bird, then the quiff-off counter, it'd go down. So punching bird first, express train to hell, not long after. It wouldn't matter if it was just one light on. Like many problems, it's best to deal with it sooner rather than later. Well, Gregory's fortitude training is certainly making progress. Along with the training of the other agents. At least the ones who are training. I decided to read up on the express train to hell. And it turns out that when a ticket is taken, both body and mind are healed. If enough lights are on, the entire facility is healed, but if left too long, a train appears and runs over any in the way. I did not want that, so I was proven right. Ooh, 5 promoted this day. Unfortunately, no missions were cleared. Day 19, Angela told a story about a great AI sentinel. Yeah, its intelligence made people fearful. I can guess where they were from. And they left one by one, fearing for their job security. And when an ex-employee decided to stir up trouble, that ex-employee was taken care of. I mean, not exactly a movie involving time-traveling cyborgs, but chilling just the same. Although I found it hard to believe that the AI was sad and relieved that that person was gone forever. Based on Angela's example, I decided to complete the security department first. I was guessing that once both the security and training departments were complete, I'd gain access to Tipperef. And potentially another abnormality to suppress. I certainly hope so. Because, well, otherwise, Hode's mission wouldn't be completed. Ever. And besides, the core suppressed conditions of the security team include her mission. And apparently a mission that I can't complete yet. Well, not at this point. As I need to get to Tipperef. That'll come later. Don't worry. I did a little rearrangement of the agents. And then also made use of the law points to strengthen them. And after that, I did the usual. Had weapons replaced that needed replacing, including making more weapons that got destroyed by old belief and purpose. or whatever it's called, and then start the day. Right. No new abnormalities this day. So I was guessing quite a bit of training. And also dealing with ordeals. Still haven't fought a green noon ordeal yet.